Alright, good afternoon everyone. On this day, I want to show us how to make a complete body measurement for Italian pattern drafting. And this is how we do it. The first thing you locate on the body, you have two ropes as tiny as possible. And you locate 2 points on the body. The first is the waist point. The waist point is the part of the body that enters the most. The body is like this, then it comes out. This is the waist point. Then you locate that waist point. That's the first thing you locate on the body, the waist point. So having located the waist point, can you see that our waist? You also locate the hip, the highest point of the hip. Highest point of the hip, this is it. You locate the highest point of the hip and you tie the rope. Why are we doing this? So that most of the measurement we take on the body is always from this point. So it will be easy to not miss out any point, to avoid error generally. So this is it. So this is the things we'll be needing for the measurement. This is everything we'll be needing for the measurement. You could see it starts with the size. The size is the chest circumference divided by 2, then the front waist length, the back waist length, the hip depth, the chest circumference, the bust circumference, the under bust circumference, the waist circumference, the hip circumference, the under bust height, the dress knee length, the crotch length, the shoulder width, the back width, the arm circumference, the elbow length, the sleeve length, the breast distance, the bust height, thigh circumference, knee circumference, dress full length, and skirt length. We need to get the chest circumference first. So let's get the height. The height is always, look at it, we use centimeter. Centimeter is the back part, this is the inches, but we use centimeter to measure. So be cautious of using centimeter. The measurement is in cm. So this is how you measure the height. You drop the 1 on the floor, then tell the person to look straight. For this person now, the tape rule is not up to, she's more than the tape rule. So that means we'll have to get another tape rule to join to this waist to join it. Ensure it is standing straight on the floor. Then where that 150 gets to, then you measure again height. This is 159, 158. 158. So this is 150 plus 8 here. So that's 158. That's our height value. So the next front waist length. The front waist length is always from this high point to the waist where we tie our rope. So this is it. It's 36 cm. Ensure it's over the bust. 36 cm. So waist length. The back waist length is from that high point to this place. So this place. This is 38. 30. So the hip depth is always from this waist down to this highest point of the height, of the hip rather. So we'll have it here, then down to this one. So here we can have 30 cm. That's our hip depth. Then the next thing is the chest circumference. The chest circumference is just over the bust. It's not the bust, but just over the bust like this. Relax. Tell the person to relax so that you can get an accurate measurement. Yeah? Relax. So, because whenever you are wearing the clothes, it's expected that you relax. This is 87. And you see I'm taking just one hand. It's perfect size. 87. 87 is the chest circumference. The next thing is the bust circumference. The bust circumference is in between the bust. Ensure your hand is in between the bust point so that you can take the measurement. This is 87 also. That means our chest is not so different. Our chest is not different at all from our bust. And it's okay. This is, let's say the chest is 86 and the bust is the bust is 87. The chest is 86 the bust is 87. For some that are very busty, there could be a lot of difference there. Then the underbust is just below the bust, before the waist. Some people is always almost the same thing with the waist, but some it's a lot different. So this one we have 73. That's the underbust measurement. And the waist measurement. The waist measurement is just where we tie the rope. I'm sure it is. You could release the rope a bit, or not release. You could just so that you could take the perfect measurement. This will not be disturbing you. Just make it come down a bit and take it. So this is 71. The waist is 71. And the next thing is the hip. The hip is that same point also. This point that we have the rope to the hip. So the hip here is 96. Note, this is one key thing to note when taking this measurement. This is one key thing to note. In centimeters, this is 2. This line, not this line. This thin line. This line is 2. This line is 3. This line is 4. This is 3.5. Because this is where 1 starts from. This is 0, this is 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. That's how to use a cm. Okay, so the underbust height. The underbust height is from this point down to the underbust. The underbust height, that's 34. The next thing is our dress knee length. Dress knee length is from this same point to the. You ask the customer wherever the dress gets to, is it above the knee, below the knee, or on the knee? But this one I'm going to take on the knee. You look up, look straight, don't look down, look straight ahead. So this will be 98. Then the crotch length. So I'm going to take the crotch. So this is how to take the crotch from this waist point down to the chair the person is sitting on. So this is 28. Why are we doing this? Well, let me know. This is 20. Yes, 29. Why are we doing this? It's because after we want to put on the trousers, if you are not careful and the crotch is not very well, it could tear off. It could not. There would not be enough fitting there. So it's better to take it like that. So for the shoulder width, this is the shoulder. The shoulder is from this bone to this bone. So you take it like this. This is 44 cm. Then the next thing is the back width. The back width is from here, just below the shoulder, towards the armhole, this side, down from this side down to this side. So this is 35. This is the shoulder, this is the back. 35. Arm circumference is going to be taken in 3 categories. This is the first one. This is 31, 26, 31, 26, and 20. I think let's make it 20. 31, 36, and 20. So I'm going to write it like this: 31 stroke 26 stroke 20. That's how I write this. The elbow length. For the elbow length, she's going to have her hands like this. Then from here you measure down to this point. To this point, this is 33. Then you hold it. You hold the point 33, not removing it, down to this place of the sleeve. So this is 60. So that means our elbow is 33, our sleeve is 60. So the bust height. The bust height is always from this point to the nipple point. Touch your nipple. So this is 26. 26. The bust height. Okay. Our omitted one. The breast distance. Touch your nipple on the left side. Touch on the right side. Where is it? Okay. This is 20. This is 20. The reason for that is because of the darts, so that the darts will not be missing. So the next thing we'll take is the skirt length. Skirt length is going to be from here down to the floor. Oh, sorry, I made a mistake. Okay, the tie circumference. But I can't take the tie now because this is still tight. I could take that after. So let's take the knee circumference. The knee circumference is 39. Then the dress full length is from this point down to the floor. This is 145. And the skirt length is from this point down to the knee. This is 60. And the other thing is the trouser length. The trouser length is from that same waist point down to the floor. That's 112. Then the tie. So the last thing we are taking is the tie measurements. The tie is going to be like this. It's better you tell the customer or the client to put on the trousers so that you take it well. So can you see it's not straight, it's like this. So this is 60. The tie is 60. So to get the size, our size will be our chest divided by 2. So you just calculate this chest, 86 divided by 2, to get your size measurement. So that's 43. That's 43. That's our size. So that's all about body measurement. So thank you very much for watching this. Ensure you subscribe to that video. Just below the video you see a button to subscribe. Ensure you subscribe. Thank you.